Grand Prairie is launching a new program of community inclusion initiatives to create diversity, justice, and equality in the city. The community inclusion initiatives will use internal strategies to create a climate where city employees feel valued and will be inspired to pass on those values while serving the community.
We're not perfect. We have made great steps since 2011 in reallocating resources to community engagement. And so we're ahead of the curve, but still we would like to take further steps to ensure that our community and our city is far beyond where we would ever expect to be.
It comes as no surprise to me that they are looking for ways to better the city of Grand Prairie and enhance the living for our students.
There are also external strategies designed to involve ordinary citizens. They include the Mayor's Ride Out, an opportunity for community leaders to ride out with GPTV officers and experience what happens on a patrol shift.
I've ridden out with officers a number of times, and I thoroughly enjoyed it because you get to see that side of them. You get to know them. You talk to them personally while you're riding around. You may go get a cup of coffee, but then something happens or they get a call.
Grand Prairie Realtor Chris Brickman will be one of the first to take a ride out.
Know more about what our police officers do from a different standpoint, as far as riding in the car, seeing their day-to-day routine of what they do, how they interact with the citizens when they do have to make a stop.
I think it's really positive for the citizenry and also for the police officers and the community to be able to interact with their police department.
Officials say the new programs are flexible and can be easily adapted if necessary. For more information about the community inclusion initiatives, contact the Grand Prairie City Manager's Office at 972-237-7549. The City of Grand Prairie is continuing to offer free COVID-19 testing to residents and anyone who works in the city. The drive-through site, located at the Veterans Park Event Center, is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. through August 20th. To get the free test, you must make an appointment by phone or text at 1-888-766-6653. Officials say the site has tested nearly 8,000 people since it opened in May.
We've just completed our 11th week, and for most of these weeks, we've reached capacity, our maximum number of 900 tests per week. We just haven't seen a drop-off of demand for testing. There's other options in Grand Prairie and in the county for testing, but Grand Prairie residents still need a place to come to get tested.
The city also continues to offer free at-home testing by appointment on Mondays. These tests are available for anyone 65 or older, anyone with a chronic disease, anyone disabled, and anyone symptomatic without transportation. You'll find more information about the free testing and other COVID-19 news by visiting the city's website at gptx.org/COVID-19.
Grand Prairie's ambulance service is celebrating a milestone this August. It's been 20 years since the city took over the service from a private contractor. During that time, the EMS division has expanded to 10 ambulances and more than 200 paramedics.
We have over 12,000 calls that we run EMS-wise per year, and we have over 8,000 of those people that we transport per year. And those calls are for all types of things. As far as trauma, we have car wrecks, we have falls, any kind of thing of that nature. And then for medical calls, we have people from as far as they just don't feel well, to heart attacks, strokes, CPRs, and now we've obviously been running a whole lot of COVID-19 calls.
The city has also added a yearly ambulance subscription program that provides affordable emergency care. And Grand Prairie is a repeat winner of the Gold Heart Award from the American Heart Association, which is presented for outstanding ambulance service that saves lives.
Back when Tom Hart first got here, and with Mayor England and the rest of the city council back at that time, this is something that they really desired, was for us to have the EMS system. And to me, it is the best thing that has happened for the citizens of Grand Prairie in the almost 24 years that I've worked here.
For more information about the ambulance service, visit gptx.org/fire. A key position has been filled at City Hall as Rashad Jackson has joined the City of Grand Prairie as its new Planning and Development Director. Rashad received his undergraduate degree in architecture from UTA and has a master's in city and regional planning. He has worked for HKS Architects as well as the cities of San Angelo, San Antonio, Forney, and Sunnyvale, where he was that city's planning director the last 5 years. He says his mission here is to continue the dynamic development that defines Grand Prairie these days.
There's a very long tenured staff here. That says a lot. That tells you that there's a great culture here, and I want to be a part of it. I see there's a lot of growth still remaining to be done here. Actually, overall goal is just to continue that growth along 161, 30, and I-20, but helping to make certain that everything that is developed here is high-end, high quality, with considerations for developers and the residents.
Jackson is taking over for former director Steve Norwood, who became the town manager for the City of Trophy Club.